Boys and girls and people of other genders, welcome to a series where we're going to try to turn 500 into 100,000 by the end of 2026. Obviously, we're going to start by growing this account as much as possible, like 500 to 3,000. Then from there, we're going to go try a platform. Note, this is a ZAR account and not a USD. So we're going to start from 515, then we go up to 3,000. Then from there, we're going to buy a prop firm, like a 2.5 to start off things. I want to see how prop firm goes. And yeah, right now I'm going to analyze and I'll come back when I'm done. Okay, boys, I am done analyzing, and it looks like the trades that we're going to trade or I'm interested in right now are AUD USD and Euro USD. These are the only currency pairs or pairs that I'm gonna trade because that's where I think I found my edge. So I will explain after I enter the trades. Right now I'm just gonna see if they do what I want them to do. I'll explain all of that after I take the trades. So yeah, I'll see you guys in a couple of minutes if I execute the trades. Okay, boys, I'm about to explain as to why I took this sell. So first of all, you can see I wanted my bias. I see that we're in a downtrend in the 1 hour, which is pretty cool. Okay, that means I know I want sells. Now when I zoom in, I can see right now we're touching the trend line, the higher trend line, and I can see, wait, we have a mini uptrend right here happening in the 1 hour. I go to the 5 minute time frame. I see this is the trend line, right? So after that, I zoom in, I see the trend has been not respected. The lower time frame trend is not respected. It broke out of this trend line and it broke out of this support area of the trend line, right? So I see I want a retest of that support, of that trend line, my bad, of that support. It broke, it retested right here, and I kind of took my trades based off of that, and I'm gonna update you guys in an hour or so. So we'll see how things goes. Trade update, it hasn't even been a fucking hour, and as you can see by the balance, it is not going well. It did not go well. We got took out of our trade. It hit stop loss right there. I guess this is why you can't get no bitches.
That's not ridiculous. That's not ridiculous to say that.
Anyway, I'm gonna look for another trade. I only take 2 trades a day. It is what it is, but yeah. Boys, I have just re-entered the trade. As much as this trade took me out, I still believe we can actually reach all the way down here.
Hi.
Okay.
So I'm gonna set my stop losses and take profits from this, and I'll see you guys in a bit. My stop loss is actually just above this place. I'm also compensating for the spread, so I'll see you guys then. We're about to lose, I think. Let me see. Stop loss here, 20, and another one SL here, like 20 again, like 30, 40 something there. And I'll see you boys then in a couple. Okay, boys, this is a trade update. It's my first time here in a while, so we got stopped out again.
Another one. Another one.
Again, we got stopped out. I'm done for the day, bro. I don't even wanna. I'm done for the day. I'll see you guys tomorrow. It's Tuesday, by the way, and we got stopped out again. Fucking hell. So far, it's not going well. 450. We've lost over fucking 65. Damn. But that's all for Tuesday. We'll go again tomorrow. Peace. Yo, what's good, yo boys? It's the following day after the trades we took yesterday, meaning it's Wednesday. As you can see, the trade actually did end up playing out. It was a right trade, but like wrong execution. We got stopped out twice on the same trade. I knew it was gonna go all the way down, but it is what it is. So it's like 8 minutes before London session opens, so I'm gonna analyze and I'll come back when I have like trading executions done. Peace. Okay, boys, I actually just took a trade on GBP JPY and I'm gonna explain it. Let me just make a quick transition into MT4 to explain. Okay, boys, this is the trade that I took on GJ. Let me explain it. We're in a downtrend, so what should we do in downtrends? We should sell. So on the 1 hour, I see kind of like an uptrend, a mini uptrend, right? And I zoom into the 5 minutes, I see, yeah, it's a valid, somewhat valid uptrend, mini uptrend in the overall downtrend. I see it breaks out of this mini trend line, right? And I zoom into the 1 minute, I see a support right here. The support is what can I say? The support is respected while in the uptrend. It breaks out of the support, it breaks out, retests it, and that's why I took my entry, boys. Simply off of that, I took the trade a bit late. I would have liked to get at some point here after this candlestick, but I was gooning. I'm playing, and I actually got it somewhere around here. It's a bit late, but yeah, it's still a 1:2. It would have been a 1:3 or 4 even, but it's okay. Let's see how it works. So I'll update you guys in an hour. You can see take profit fully hit. We can see that it was fully hit, guys. It even went lower than that, but it's okay. Take profit hit. Okay, so I'm gonna look if I can find another trade, which is, well, gonna be my last trade of the day. I'll see if I'll find anything and I'll update you guys. But it was a clean trade. Yeah, but we're still not even at break even. We're left with like what, I'm not good at math. So yeah, okay, boys, we just took our second actually trade of the day. I'm gonna explain the trade after this cool transition. We are in a downtrend, so what should we do in downtrend? We should always try to sell. We should always want to sell. That's what we should do in downtrends. I took this trade because I saw this resistance here. If you look to the left, you see this resistance right here. Actually, it's a support, and it was supposed to bounce off of this support, but what it do, it broke down below this support. So I went down in the 5-minute time frame. I saw like a mini trend line, a mini trend upwards. I took my trend line, set it up. After I see like a breakout, right? I see a breakout of this trend line, but it doesn't go all the way down at first. It actually goes back up, then breaks this mini resistance or mini support that I put right here. Then from this candlestick alone, I was like, okay, this might actually be a sell. So that's what I did. That's what I saw in the market. We'll see if it actually comes to life. Let's get it, boys. I'll update you guys in an hour. Well, it might take less to actually go to full take profit. My take profit is actually here, but I can hold it all the way all the way down here. So let's see. Trade update, boys. Unfortunately, this time we did not hit take profit. As you can see, it took us out. That's unfortunate, but it is what it is. The account is standing at 478. Not even a break even, but that's okay. History, we are up 26 for today, so as long as we're not in drawdown. But yeah, let's keep it pushing. I just took a trade on Euro JPY, and I'm a bit disappointed because this looks like a very good trade and I entered late. But it still looks like a good trade. Maybe if it comes back here, I'll re-enter the position. Yeah, I would have wanted to enter somewhere around here after this candle close, but it's okay. No, it's not, because it no longer provides a 1:2 risk to reward. Maybe a 1:1 at best, because my stop loss is just below here. It's just below here, and my take profit is all the way up here. So yeah, it doesn't really look that good anymore. I'm a bit disappointed, but I'll update you guys. Yeah. Boys, we got stopped out. To be honest, I'm not really mad because the trade looked good, and so much so that I think I might re-enter if it does the same thing, but for now I'm gonna wait and see if I get any market opportunities. We lost 34 on this trade, but we'll see. Boys, we have officially took another trade on AUD USD this time. This is how it is going. I'll explain the trade in a while, not in a while, but in a bit. But just to show you guys, we actually took an L on EuroJPY, and we're here on AUD USD. This is how much we're gonna win. Basically 1:2. Yeah, I'll explain the trade. Okay, boys, so basically what I saw is that we're now coming in an uptrend. I want to be at the start of that uptrend, right? So I can see we're in an uptrend. We failed to break down a lot, so I went down to a lower time frame, the 5 minute. I see some sort of a downtrend. I even go low on the 1 minute. I see a downtrend right here, right? And I take my trend line, put it right there. I see it's resisting every time it touches right there. Okay, boom. I wait for the trend to be not respected anymore. Basically, it breaks out, retests this, and from there I enter the trade somewhere here, and I'm aiming for this place right here. That's gonna be our take profit. That's how I see the trade. So I'll check in with you guys in an hour or so. Okay, boys, we got stopped out of the trade. It's a bit unfortunate, but it is what it is. So I want to explain one thing before the video ends, is that we have basically 3 major milestones. The first one is getting this account to 750. From 750, we're going to risk 50 on each and every trade until we reach the second milestone, which is 1,500. From 1,500, we're going to risk 100 on every trade until we reach the third milestone, which is 3,000. From 1,500 to 3,000, that's going to be our third milestone, the 3,000. Then from there, we're going to buy funded account challenges. Then we're going to scale in, keep going from there. So I know I can buy accounts right now, but I want to prove to you guys and to myself that I can do this. I can scale this 400. Basically, we started off with 500, but now we're in a loss. It happens. We'll try again next week, but it doesn't mean I'm a bad trader. So I want to grow this account to 3,000. Then we'll, go to funded accounts. So this is the end of the video. If you didn't like, make sure to like, subscribe, and I'll see you guys, well, practically next week. Peace.